I mean, it was a good win from Nani, and then battling with my UVA teammate Buba, and then once I got the ball, I just saw all the grass in front of me and the goal in front of me, and for me, I think that's when the instincts kind of kick in, and that's when you do anything you can to get the ball in the back of the net, and that's where it ended. Thank you so much, but no, I think for me, always trying to be a problem for the other team, and then of course helping my team. I think anytime I can disrupt this two center backs, it frees up a man, it frees up our 10, our wingers, or something. And I think that's something I pride myself in doing, is to be able to make those runs, to make the defenders run to the back of the goal. And I think that's kind of that's kind of the main thing, is freeing up space. And for this game, it was just breaking the pressure, being able to maybe win a foul and give the team a breather after Columbus had some possession, and bringing the team forward up the field. Yeah, I mean, from working with Josema, and listening back to other kind of situations I've been in, I've kind of thought about how can I move the defender, how can I create the space for me, and doing the little fakes, trying to create some space for me, and keep the defender second guessing, on his toes. And that was kind of the main thing for me. And if he bites, then I go left. If he doesn't, then I can keep going right. And that's kind of what ended up happening in the goal, and just kind of how can I create my space. And I think that's kind of I credit that to Josema and the coaching staff, because that's something they've seen me get into, a position they've seen me get into, and something I've worked on and tried to perfect. Yeah, for sure. I think once you go down, well, not go down, but once they catch up 2-2, I think it's normal for some heads to drop, for people to start having some doubts, and the other team, of course, having some momentum. So from the get-go, as soon as the goal happened, I mean, the crowd around, that you could see them start helping, driving, and picking us up, and pushing us forward to get the next goal. And then Urso, of course, coming up big, and hitting the volley and in the bottom corner. I mean, that's just what you need when you have big players, people to be able to do that, and it takes the pressure off the team. And I think combined effort by the crowd and all the boys, just kind of pushing to get that third goal, and then of course after that, defending and holding on. Yeah, no, I mean, I looked around, and everyone was kind of obviously in shock, because going up from 2-0 up to being 2-2, I think it's a big shock. And in moments like that, I truly believed in the 12th man effect. And I think with the crowd pushing us, you could instantly see the players around, including myself, having a little lift, having a little extra burst of energy, and extra belief. And I think having that kind of support around you, especially in a situation like that, is important to having people cheering and kind of driving you forward, because it really does a lot.
Hi, Daryl. Congrats on the goal and the win. Coming up, we have Atlanta, another tough rival, especially playing at home. Orlando scored 3 goals tonight. Offensively, do we need to keep doing what we did in this game? Or what are things, in your opinion, we need to still improve in order to take the 3 points?
Yeah, I mean, of course, every single game you want to every single game you want to keep a clean sheet, and I think that's kind of it's very important. And of course, scoring goals is great, but yeah, as I said, you want to keep the clean sheet. So defensively, how can we stop that? And I think that's collectively. It's not just our back line; it's everybody. It's me up top pressing. It's the midfield. It's everyone collectively. And I think looking back at the game, of course, it's a great result. We got 3 points, but we can look back on the game. How can we create more chances? How can we keep the ball? How can we move the ball up the field? And then of course, how can we keep the ball in the back of our net? And we'll go back, but overall, great performance and great 3 points. Yeah, I mean, it's been a long period for me, and of course, battling a few knocks and stuff like that. It was good to kind of get reintegrated to the team, and kind of letting my body kind of adjust and kind of get back to full fitness. And so with the team, with the coaching staff kind of helping me in the training room and on the field, get back up to the tactics, the fitness, the fight, everything in mid-season form is kind of, it's very important. And luckily I have the best people around me to help me do that. And then of course coming onto the field and fighting with the team, fighting with the guys, and still learning and still getting pushed on the field is always important.